today Diane gave us number 8, getting comfortable with visual aids. And I thought she looked very comfortable up here. So hats off to you, Diane. Things that she did well was she caught herself standing in front of her PowerPoint. She made a conscious effort in the beginning to put her clicker down. However, later in her presentation, she was using it to give all her points. So that was interesting to me. So you must have been really getting involved in your presentation at that time. Another thing that you did visually on the negative was when you started your presentation, you had your hand on your hip. So I think you were very committed to your topic, almost that you were lecturing the audience. So I thought that was interesting. Another thing that you did well was you painted a picture as far as the desk that the construction workers are using. So for me, I was thinking, oh, I could imagine that if that were my desk and cars were driving right past my desk and I was concentrating, trying to work, how difficult it is for those people to pay attention to the driver. And so the onus really should be on the driver. So I thought that was a good visual. You used your hands well when you were doing your lane changes, and you also were to use 2 visual aids. You only used 1 visual aid. So I don't know if that's a major thing because I thought you did a good job on everything else. I was a little confused as to what the purpose was. I think it was to inform us. I think it was to have a call to action. The problem is you gave most of your presentation in a monotone, and I was thinking to myself that if you were giving this speech after lunch, I would be sleeping, and I would be. So if you were giving the speech to inform, to give a call to action, I didn't feel like you were that committed except when you had your hand on your hip. So you needed to use a little more vocal variety. I liked the way that you had in your speech the joke about whether the driver was cute or while the construction worker was cute. I think that you could have added a little story here or there, because I know for myself that when I was in driver's ed, I was selected to demonstrate the 3-point turn in front of the class. And there I did, and I had my car in reverse, and whoop, right up on the curb I went, which is what you were not supposed to do. But when you said about that the worker was cute or the driver was cute, that is the exact same reason I gave for getting up on that curb. I said, I must have seen someone cute crossing the road. So if you bring a story to it, it makes your speech more memorable. Overall, I thought you did a great job with your PowerPoint presentation. You had it all set up in advance, and I think you will continue to improve on those minor things.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got one more set of voting to do. We have to pick our favorite evaluator. So let's grab our ballots, rip off the strip for evaluator, and let's vote for either Dr. Jim or Dawn. And hand those over to Gwen. Okay, so let's, should have checked my time before I go. Okay, we've got 6 minutes left, so we're telling the votes. I thought maybe we would just have a little bit of a practice with the wheel. Maybe someone could throw a speech topic to me and we'll write a speech real quick. Anyone have an idea?
Medical marijuana.
Medical marijuana.
Okay.
Sorry, I always say that.
You can be in favor of or against it. And let's just say in favor of for today's topic. So you can say, I am in favor of the legalization of medical marijuana. And then start your topics. What is the benefit?
Taxes.
How does it benefit, first of all, the people that need it for medicine.